So I went to Delicious, and the tough time was at Atlantic. They would put me with the best. I was signed by Ahmet Ertegun, who signed Aretha Franklin and Ray Charles, and I met with him, and he was like, yeah, Machel, we'll send you to London to do that two-step Craig David kind of thing. You
were like, what?
And I'm watching this guy, he's a legend, and I'm excited. I'm very excited for that. But then I go out there, and they put me in the top rooms with all the best producers and writers, and they're pulling beats off the shelf. And they're saying, okay, I think he's like a Cisco with Sean Paul with Michael Jackson.
Oh, my gosh.
Make him a record. And, they would just be trying to do these things, and they're moving so fast. I didn't think it was what was necessary for soca music at the time. I tried to play them some soca records to tell them this is what it sounds like and this is what it means, but nobody has that time. They flew me to Sweden. I worked with Merlin Music. They flew me to Norway. I worked with Stargate, who did all the Rihanna records. And I was trying to advance soca. They were trying to make hits with some Caribbean feeling. And there was a disconnect there because I know my responsibility to my audience was to take
right, because
so
you can't veer too far off that, because they'd be like, what is happening? Is he trying to...
I would lose.
Sometimes you're chasing something and it's
Sell
not
out.
the essence of...
Sell out. Sell out.
And then some people don't never come back from that, too.
Yeah.
Once you cross over and try to do mainstream things, you might have like a couple of big hits, but then it's hard to ever come back.
Fans are upset then.
I remember when I had to walk away from one of the deals. My manager at the time was saying, look, listen, just do what they want for now, and then when you get through, you could do what you want. I said, but by the time I get through doing what they want, I wouldn't be me. So I want to get through, with what I am, and I just had to walk away from that.